Hey, welcome back to the channel. Tomorrow is going to be our very first major family holiday since we've been on Carnivore. It's Easter Sunday. So we decided we were going to take you along, show you how we're going to celebrate. We have a number of traditional dishes that my family usually prepares. I'll tell you about those tomorrow. But right now, I just want to tell you about how we're going to prepare for another holiday tradition, which is the family Easter egg hunt. This year, we're going to take the Easter eggs that we normally hide for the kids in the yard at my mom's house, and instead of filling them with candy, which we are trying to avoid giving to the kids, even though they're not carnivore yet, we decided we're going to fill the old plastic Easter eggs with some OG Easter eggs, hard-boiled carnivore-style Easter eggs. So we ended up only filling a few of the Easter eggs with hard-boiled eggs. The rest we filled with these stickers and some cash. We just left Sunday service Easter morning. We're heading over to my mom's house for the family get-together. With an Italian family, there's usually a number of dishes that are traditional for specific holidays. Easter, I can guarantee you that my mom's gonna have out on the counter some anisette. Which reminds me when I was a little kid, we'd always go over to my aunt's house, my Aunt Adeline, and I don't remember how old I was at the time, but she'd always give me a shot of anisette. I think even if I was like 7 years old, which is crazy. But there are like 4 different things that my mom or my grandma would bake every Easter. There was always a rice pie. There was a sweet pie. There was the Easter bread, which was my favorite. I'm sure my mom's gonna have an Easter bread waiting for me, which I'm not gonna be able to eat, unfortunately. And I think I'm the only one in the family that really loves it. Especially toasted with some butter on the top. I guess I got the butter by itself, but that's not the same. And then there was the meat pie, which is probably the only thing that I actually have today on the diet. But I bet it's the only one that she didn't make. I don't remember the last time she made the meat pie. The meat pie was like baked ham, eggs, some kind of cheese. I think it was called basket cheese. I think my mom stopped making it because we moved out of New York, and I don't think she's been able to find it down here. But I'm gonna see if she's got it this year, because if it's there this year, that was always my second favorite. Right, the Easter bread and the meat pie were the two that I just lived for every Easter. Those are the 2 things that I would always eat. So we'll see if she has the meat pie this year, but I'm gonna bet money that she does not. So I'll have to check and see what we've got. We brought steaks, and I know for dinner, we gotta figure out what she's having for dinner. I think she told us that she's making homemade lasagna, which is gonna kill me not to eat. And then she's got all the meats that she makes with that, so there's probably something there that I can be able to have. And I think she's gonna make some grilled pork loins, which should be okay. But we brought, as a backup, a couple T-bones, so I'm sure there'll be plenty. And I think she might have some shrimp. So I think we'll be fine, but it's gonna be the first time that we don't get, of course, the desserts. Forget the desserts, we're not gonna have any desserts. I know she'll make at least a few different pies. Where's the meat pie?
I couldn't get the cheese. I couldn't get the right cheese.
What goes in the meat pie?
Ham, white, it's called basket cheese. It's like a white curd, and eggs.
¿Qué estás comiendo? ¿Qué estás comiendo? Ah, más te vale, más te vale.
That's good. So more good luck. So when I'm 120, then I'll be like, it's not point.
What's a bad diet changes every couple of years.
I know.
I mean, if you think about the stuff that they told us not to eat a few years ago, now we're all eating it. And the stuff they told us to eat, they told us not to eat.
That's why we're going back to the pre-Neolithic era.
foods.
Stop smelling that. How many eggs you got?
You gotta open it. It could be something very lightweight in there. Could be a real hard-boiled egg.
Yeah, that was mine, technically. I don't have a boiled egg.
He's
What is
You
right.
got a hard-boiled egg?
He's right. There is nothing in
But
this.
Lucas opened a bunch of them for him.
I want to eat one. I want to eat it.
All right.
I got 2 hard-boiled eggs.
I got one. Here.